Good morning, ladies. Guess what? Week 5, you are halfway to the finish line. Yay! Woohoo! Halfway there. I know that's a great feeling. I know this has been a lot of work. I know that it's been stressful, but you guys are doing a great job. I appreciate all your hard work. I appreciate all of your great questions. Keep them coming. If you hear hammering in the background, that's just my porch being built. So I'm very, very sorry about that. But of course, you know I can talk over it. So let's get started on this week's readings and chapter 6, measurement and assessment. Then you have a link here, buying supplies equals better grades. And do I really have to buy Kleenex so my kid can get a better grade? So those are your readings first. And of course, you know, we'll scroll down and see some more. Your standard-based grading assignment, I did exempt this discussion board, extra credit supplies for extra credit grades for supplies. Those reads are interesting and it's an interesting concept. So make sure that you do look at the articles on extra credit. Make sure that you think about these questions because I know a lot of teachers do give extra credit for supplies. Um, I don't know if you ever have. Just think about it. Think about the parents like here, what about the parents that work second shift, don't have transportation? Is it fair? Just think through it. You don't have to do anything with it, but like I said, it is an interesting concept. And then you have your update on your standard-based grading project. Again, your agenda, one person fills out the agenda, submit it to the discussion board with everybody's name. And it says a different person should be responsible for filling it out each time. That's just so everybody's involved. You guys do it however works best for you. I'm not keeping record of who's taking notes, but just make sure that everybody's name is included, what you did, what your topics were, your objectives, your activities, your next steps. And then, of course, you also have your collaboration unit rubric. And this is everybody fills this out on every member of your group. It is a submission, so nobody else sees it. Be honest with your ratings. Make sure you include yourself and you'll just put the names of each person in your group under which area they fall on the rubric, and then make sure that you fill out the bottom. So your standard-based grading for this week is just the agenda and the unit rubric. Remember, this is exempted. Then we go into task stream evidences. Now that you've finished both the action research text and the Marzano text, these texts, along with other resources available on the Resources for Course Content page, should give you the knowledge you need to complete both your action research and your standards-based grading. The action research project for peer review next week will be due. Now, that does not mean it has to be complete. It just needs to be some kind of outline, your ideas, your resources, so that your peers can assess it. And then standards-based grading will be due in week 9 for peer review, not finished, for peer review. Use this week to work on your action research project and your standards-based grading project. Look back over all the resources available for both of these projects and plan your work on your action research project and collaboration time for your standards-based grading project. Retrieval practice, make it stick. In light of the information you learned last semester, make it stick. It says you'll have 3 discussion board posts related to the content of this text. Now, I did exempt the first one. I did not exempt this one. So make sure that you're looking at it. In what ways have you incorporated principles from Make It Stick into your professional practice this semester? Be specific and cite the text in your response. So I did leave this one because I wanted you to be able to make connections between your work this semester, especially on your action research project, with your Make It Stick from last semester. So that discussion board is due. It is not exempted. Week 5, required video post on measurement and assessment, chapter 6. Pick one topic from chapter 6 of the measurement and assessment text to discuss in a video. What information was new, important? How can you use it in your own practice? Your original video should be 2 to 3 minutes long. Make sure you reference your standards in this video post, and then you're going to answer one of your peers' videos with a new video. So this is no writing. Hopefully this will make it a little bit easier to complete. So your original needs to be in by Sunday so that your peers can make a video response by Tuesday. So this will be a video response, 2 to 3 minutes on a topic from chapter 6, how it's important, what was new, how can you use it, and then you'll make sure you reference your standards, and then you'll make a video response to one of your peers. Originals due by Sunday, video responses due by Tuesday. Reminder, Action Research Project is due next week for peer review, and then SBG will be doing 3 weeks for peer review. Again, that doesn't mean it has to be finished. That just means that it will need to have some meat to it so that your peers can review. You have an additional reading, chapters 7 and 8 in measurement and assessment. Week 5, chapters 7 and 8. You have a link here. Let's click on it. It takes you just, it downloads a document, which is this document here, as you can see. It's that document you'll use for answering. After reading chapters 7 and 8 in the measurement and assessment text, pick 10 statements in all from chapter 7 and 8. So from those 2 chapters, 10 statements, not 10 from 7 and 10 from 8, but 10 all that you felt were important to you professionally or personally. Explain your reasoning. And since you'll be pulling direct quotes, make sure you cite the quote appropriately using APA format. Remember, a direct quote has citation includes page number, and then you respond to 2 of your peers. So this 2 is due on Sunday night, along with that original video post. You can download the table by clicking the link, which I did. So what you'll do is put chapter 7 or 8 in this blank here. What is the statement you are pulling? It's a direct quote, so you'll put it in quotation marks and cite the source with an in-text citation. And then why did you choose that source? Why did you choose that statement? Why is it important? It can be professionally or personally, but why was it important? Please remember to cite your graduate teacher standards, or sorry, my eyes itching, allergies, or course content within this post somewhere. It doesn't have to be for every statement. It can be. I'm not looking for a book here. I'm looking for a response to the question, why is it important? So you have your chapter, you have your statement with in-text citation, and why is it important? Then you have your clinical experience log number 3. Just like you've been doing with the table, the description, you can just add it to, just like you have been doing, add it to what you've already turned into me. So this week is not quite as heavy as other weeks, I don't think. It doesn't appear to be to me. It doesn't feel like it to me. But again, if you have questions, concerns, problems, issues, please let me know. Please text me, email me. Again, if I don't have your number and you call me, I won't answer unless you preface it, unless you tell me beforehand that you're going to be calling me. So I hope everybody is feeling good about the work that you're doing. I hope that your questions are being answered. I hope that you're getting some rest along with this work this summer. I can't believe it's already halfway finished. I do want to say to you ladies that this is one of the best group of ladies or students that I have taught in this program. You ladies are prompt. You have great questions. You are thorough with your responses, and I appreciate all of the hard work that you're putting in. So keep it up, keep working hard, and keep letting me know if you have any concerns. And I look forward to reading your work this week. Have a great week and a great weekend.